Mugiranjara kwa murori wa Muthingi TV Hwai-Ini wa muthenya wa umuthi gikunyita ugeni thiini wa mutaburuko witu wa mohoro ari tariki 1 mweri wa gatano mwaka wa 2021 ngehoka ati muthenya waku wa Labor Day ni wakoro ugikiagirira. Karibu sana thiini wa mohoro maitu mathaa ici na maya ni mamwe ma maria tukuhariri. Na mamwe ma maria tukuhaririirie ni ati uthurimi wa miri iria ithikuritio mutito-ini wa Shakahola kwambiriria thibitari-ini wa Malindi igitongorio ni muthurimi wa miri ya akuu wa thirikari niwe Johannes Adol. Riri minista wa ugitiri wa thiini Kithure Kindiki ateterithitie uthuthuria gutafanio iguru ria mihuhu ya miri imwe kwaga ciiga imwe.
On our planned protest rallies, we confirm that they are on tomorrow, beginning 6 a.m. on the 2nd of May 2023.
Mutongoria wa ngwataniro ya Azimio la Umoja Raila Odinga nginyiriria ati mirurungano ni igacokereria rucio thengia wa mikana ya kamanda wa Farithi Adamson Bugei kuga ati ni mugaru wa watho riri President William Ruto etete arurungani aya gukana mithaniro nao. Mabura ma Labor Day, mutongoria wa bururi Ndagĩtarĩ William Ruto neranĩire gwĩkĩrĩra kĩrore ũiguano gatagatĩ ka mabũrũri mangĩ na ũrĩa ũgũthondeka mĩeke ya mawĩra kũrĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ 20,000. Na nguririkanie ati no korwo ugithie na mbere na kwaraniria nanie kugerera kuria page yetu ya Facebook ya Muthingi TV arikio kihumo gya gutherema ritwa riakwa ni Waitherero. Njoroge na tukiambiriria ni ati minista wa ugitiri wa thiini Kithure Kindiki ni kinyetie githaka-ini gya Shakahola mwena wa Malindi kaunti-ini ya Kilifi kuria augite ati gutire undu ona uriku thirikari irageria kuhithirira iguru ria ndeto ya miri iria thie na mbere na guthikurio thiini wa mugunda uyu. Augite ni maguthie na mbere makimenyithia muingi oria ndeto cie yumiria oriri uthuthuria wa miri wirigiirwo gukorwo kirorwo miri ya aku aya ugitafanio ni munene wa thirikari Johannes Adol uria ukoragwo ukirugamirira uhoro wa miri no gukorwo ikirorwo.
What has been achieved at the end of the day, and the person who is in the overall charge, government pathologist Dr. Johannes Adol. Therefore, every day at 5 o'clock from here we'll be able to update the public, and every day at 3 p.m. from the command center and the tracing center at Shakahola. Government has nothing to hide. Going to be made public. I think the second organs missing will tell the world there is nothing we are hiding. That is the truth. Why those organs?
There's a person, Red Cross, who established some tracing center where
tukiuma kuu kaunti-ini ya Kilifi tukiguko mwena wa Nairobi ni ati ngwataniro ya Azimio la Umoja no mathiite na mbere na guteterithia ati mirurungano irio kuo thengia wa gukorwo makirutirwo mukana ni borithi ati mirurungano ino mugaru wa watho. Makiaria na andiki a mohoro matongoretio ni mutongoria wa Raila Omolo Odinga maugite ati mirurungano yao ti mugaru na watho na marina kihoto gya gutafania mirurungano ino okoro magishokereria mirurungano ino na kuria monekete gukuruhania njuragano cia odini mwogomu na utongoria wa thirikari ya Kenya Kwanza.
On our planned protest rallies, we confirm that they are on tomorrow, beginning 6 a.m. on the 2nd of 3. Yesterday, the Constitution of Kenya, which in Article 37 provides that has the right peacefully and unarmed to demonstrate, to picket, and to present petitions by the Constitution. That is the making of a dictatorship. It amounts to a suspension of the Constitution. We will resist. As we said yesterday, we shall present a petition to the IEBC, the Office of the President, the National Treasury, and the Public Service Commission.
Which are the opposite effect. I think that sounds familiar. Even so, those who go to celebrate Workers' Day must also know come in easy. It took to get to where we are.
Kogeni ate atongoria matiganite kuma kaunti ya Embu ni mamenereirie mirurungano iria ifangitwo ni ngwataniro ya Azimio la Umoja makiuga ni makanyitanira na andu kuma gatagati ga bururi udumwe na onjoria matiganite hari gugatigirira ate biashara ciao na cia andu aria angi ni ciakorwo ikithie na mbere wega na ni ciakorwo ikigitirwo kuma na kuri mirurungano ino erikanite gukorwo ikiambiriria muthenya wa rucio makiuga ati mirurungano ino riria yoka ahori biashara ni makoragwo magithie hathara na njira nene kuona indo ciao ni ikoragwo igithukagio oro ndumwe na mathaa mao ma kwendia indo ciao magakorwo mate gukinyanira.
Unajua Raila ameamua ataki serikali na tunamsoma akili ya juu tunamsoma. Sasa aliambiwa wewe mimi president nataka kufanya kazi. Wewe deal na hawa bunge kakina Mokonji. Sasa ameanza kuleta kichwa tena, anasema on second anataka kurudi kwa maandamano. Na unajua ukipea mtu nafasi na ukiona ni vile yako na ujinga, umpe nafasi ya kumsikiza akatae. President ako na ruhusa kutoka kwetu ya kutumia ile force yote anaweza tumia kudili na Raila Odinga akwende Bondo asiache kusumbua sisi. Nyinyi watu mnasema aje? Kwa sababu niliona rais wetu ambaye yako retired akirudi tena pia kushika guns, anaenda kufungua ofisi za chama cha Jubilee. Mimi kulingana na mtu ambaye yako retired, na nashukuru hapa our councilor Lintari, wewe sasa iko mzee ambaye yako retired president, hata kiti ingine yote hezi omba kwa sababu amefika pale juu. Lakini juu ameona huyu rais wetu Ruto ako na nafasi ya kubadilisha Kenya hii, ile kitu yeye alishindwa, anashikana na mtu wa maandamano kukuja kuleta vurugu na kisirani ili huyu asiweze kufanya kazi yake.
Tukithie na mbere ni ati mutongoria wa bururi Ndagitari William Ruto ni eranĩire wiheani wa thirikari yake wa kwandikanira uiguano gatagati gake na mabũrũri mangĩ mĩeri-inĩ yũkĩte itemi-inĩ rĩa gũthondeka mĩeke ya mawĩra kũrĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ. Makĩaria na hingo Tukithie na mbere ni ati mutongoria wa bururi Ndagitari William Ruto ni eranĩire wiheani wa thirikari yake wa kwandikanira uiguano gatagati ka mabũrũri mangĩ mĩeri-inĩ yũkĩte itemi-inĩ rĩa gũthondeka mĩeke ya mawĩra kũrĩ mbeũ njĩthĩ. Akĩaria igongona fanĩrio gũkũ mwena wa Nairobi kũrĩa mwena wa Uhuru Gardens nĩaugĩte ati akĩongerera atĩ gũtigĩrĩra mbeũ njĩthĩ nĩ magunĩkana mĩeke ya mawĩra kuma kũrĩ tabarĩra cia ũthii wa na mbere iria ciambĩkĩtwo nĩ thirikari ici.
Mimi niko tayari kushirikiana na nyinyi pamoja tujumuike kushughulika na mahitaji na matakwa na yale mambo ambayo yatafaa wafanyikazi wa taifa letu la Kenya. The Kenyan workforce is what will shape the destiny of our country. Na kwa sababu hiyo, kwa sababu the Kenyan labor force is that important to the development of our country, we must look after it, we must work for it, and we must make it possible for it to grow, expand. Wakenya wanapata nafasi ya kutosha katika kupeleka taifa letu la Kenya katika kiwango kipya. Nasema hivyo kwa sababu hata katika mazungumzo tulioenda kwa Wakenya wakati tulikuwa katika msururu wa mambo ya uchaguzi, kati ya mambo mengi tulioambiwa na Wakenya yanahusikana na wafanyikazi wa taifa letu. That as the government of Kenya, we must continuously work on reducing the cost of living. Sisi tunataka kuhakikisha kwamba kila mwananchi anaweza kulisha familia yake.
Mutongoria wa bururi Ndagitari William Ruto ni okĩrĩire na njĩra nene ngwatanĩro ya kĩaria oria gũcokerithia mĩrũrũngano gũkũ bũrũri-inĩ, akiuga atĩ thengia wao gũkorwo na wĩyathi wa gũtabania mĩrũrũngano mũingĩ na ta ũrĩa kuonekire mĩrũrũngano-inĩ mĩhũtũku. Akĩaria arĩ igongona-inĩ rĩa ũkũngũĩri wa thigũkũ ya aruti a wĩra ĩrĩa rĩtabanĩirio kĩharo-inĩ kĩa Uhuru Gardens gũkũ mũciĩ mũnene wa Nairobi, na atarĩirie atĩ ahũranĩri aya nĩ magakorwo makĩng'ethanĩrwo nao na kuga atĩ matirĩ hĩndĩ mariunanĩra ritho ciĩko cia ũthũkangia wa indo cia mũingĩ kũgerera mĩrũrũngano ĩgĩtabanio na itanya rĩa kwĩgwema o kĩũmbe.
Sisi tunaheshimu haki ya kila mtu. Tunaheshimu ndugu zetu wa upinzani kwa sababu wako na jukumu ya kikatiba ya kutekeleza katika upinzani. But we also know what democracy, know what human rights are. It is nothing to do with violence. It is nothing to do with anarchy. It is nothing to do with destruction of property and destruction of livelihoods and destruction of people's businesses. That
the several times the Azimio people were in the streets, there was no demonstration. It was destruction of property, looting of private property, killing people and injuring others. We still urge them to consider to proceed in the bipartisan talks in Parliament.
We must keep to the straight and narrow, all of us. Mimi nataka niwahakikishie here today ya kwamba haiwezekani, sitaruhusu mali ya mwananchi kuharibiwa, biashara ya mwananchi kuharibika, kazi ya mwananchi kuharibika. watoto wetu ati wasiende shule, ati kutulazimisha ati tugawane serikali. That one will not happen, good people.
That it is useful to give dialogue a chance. The Azimio people have been given a chance, but they have instead decided to go back to the streets. What they must know, saying that the president should allow them to go to the streets. President William Ruto on 13th of September took the Bible before God and the people of Kenya and swore to protect and uphold the Constitution.
Na riboti ya mutongoria wa bũrũri Daktari William Ruto nĩ ĩkorwo ĩgĩtũhe kahinda ga gũkorwo tũkirikĩria ndũgakorwo ũgĩthiĩ haraya na nĩ ndakorwo ngĩcokereria na ndeto ingĩ nyingĩ makĩria.
Atiriri tigana inani nitiramenya uria ndireka pesa nyingi ni ciakwa ndari keici kiuria ndireka na tigana inani leki
murenda munjira kuwa thiku na taitu
riu ri ni tumuvuate
tukaroe
kune guku nio cio
ni woka atiriri we uronetio ku ni bana kai kuria turendia 550
kakwina kugi
ini ha makuta na phase 2 na kuona kuturendia 350
na deposit no igana
rimwe ici gyo kayo mwe gyo kare kahora
ni ndironetio baraka kuria kwina rugiri rwa thitima na kwina mai
aya ini goko kwa ndagima gutire buro tietari tai na nikio ndimwiraga ndagima
nekuga na gwika
yani
Bũrũri-inĩ wa Mũgĩkũyũ tukiugaga ati wona cihanda wega
thaa imwe cia hwaĩ-inĩ
tukiugaga nĩ mathaa ma mbũri ikĩingĩra
na ithuĩ nĩ twambĩkĩte hema kaunti ciothe 47
tukirongoreria maria matukonie turita nyumba ya Mũmbi
nĩ amu nyũmba nini ĩciraga ũtukũ
na mbere na gũkunũka
tondu nyumba nini ĩciraga ũtukũ
nĩ o mũthenya wona cihanda thaa imwe hwaĩ-inĩ
na thaa 3 cia ũtukũ
nyitanagĩra na niĩ Waitherero wa Njoroge
Baire wa Mararo na niĩ Wanjirũ wa Maina niĩ Wanja wa Wanjirũ ndihandĩte iharo-inĩ
kũmenyithia ũrĩa bũrũri ũregariũra
nayo ceceni tiĩngĩ
ceceni-inĩ yaku wendete ya Muthingi TV
tukirongoreria maria matukoniĩ ta nyũmba ya Mũmbi.
Hey darling, are we still on for a coffee date?
I'm waiting for you to come and pick me up.
I should be able to pick you in a few.
It's a coffee yogurt date?
It's not just a yogurt, it's royal coffee yogurt.
Flow with the sweet taste of thick and smooth Royal Fresh coffee yogurt. Royal Fresh, the royal taste of freshness.
nitwakorwo tugicokereria oro ringi na ngikorwo ni hingo raingira thini wa mutambo wa Muthingi TV ni na mbere na kwaraniria na ni kuria page-ini itu ya Facebook ya Muthingi TV tugithie na mbere ni ati riri ukungwiri wa mabura ma thiguku ya aruti a wira manyitire thinga matura-ini matiganite igongona-ini riri rigitabanĩrio kũrĩa ũguo mwena wa Uhuru Gardens kũrĩa mwena wa Githumo igongona riri ritinakorwo rigitabanio na ũũ nĩ thutha wa atongoria a rũhonge rwa aruti wira kotu mwena ũyũ kwaga gwĩkinyia thengia wao gũkorwo mamenyithĩtio na meharĩrĩria gũkorwo marĩkĩrĩire.
Mimi ni chairman wa Singishu Kotu Leo tuko hapa Central Primary, mahali ilikuwa tumepewa na county tufanyie sherehe ya leo. Tulikuwa tumejulisha county commissioner alikuwa akuje, tumejulisha polisi, tulikuwa tumejulisha mpaka labor office. Walikuwa kuja kama wageni wetu. Lakini kufika siku ya mwisho hawaja kuja. Marafiki zetu walikuwa wametupatia masoda, maji na biscuits za wageni kula. Lakini sasa itabidi tuambie warudishe, kwa sababu county ilishindwa kuprovide viti na tent. Next time bana koti moja asifanye hii mambo anafanya leo, kwa sababu hii sherehe ni sherehe ya wafanyakazi, na yeye kama governor wa county hii yeye ni employee number 1 ambaye nitakana akue kwa hii sherehe. Yeye pia tuambie sisi vile anataka kuimarisha si county ambaye hivi karibuni itakuwa city.
Tuweze kuongea na kuhusu mambo ya wafanyikazi, zida wafanyikazi. Sana ile kitu ambayo tulikuwa tunataka tuweze kuangalia ni kuhusu matajiri kunyanyasa wafanyikazi. Kitu ya kwanza mambo ya mishahara, hawajalipa minimum wage. Minimum wage ya pande hii ya wasinigisu yote inatakikana kila employer aweze kukamilisha ama aweze kulipa kulingana vile inatakikana minimum wage, kwa sababu ni 16,130.
Gina bereni ate aikari itura ria Lakeview shigerera-ini cia Naivasha ni maikitie ritana kuri honge cia ugitiri kugacirithia ugitiri mwena uyu kurumirira ciiko cia uhaguku wa ugitiri iria ikoretwo igithie na mbere kuoneka mwena uyu. Ciiko cia ica ikuhi ikihanika mucie wa Petre cia Njuguna na kuria ekwirwo awiki nae maingirite na gutwa nyumba yao matanethera na indo imwe cia nyumba. Kuringana na muthuri mwene mucie uyu maugite ati ekinae aya mararogeire rugiri-ini na kuria marakorirwo magifunja nyumba yake na indo ya andu aya. Ukiria uguo riu ni maikitie ihoya kuri honge cia ugitiri kuhika gutabania mirurungano kana miriugo makiria niguo kuhitithania na niguo gukorwo makihitana na itoi ici iria ikoretwo ikihahithia muingi wa mwena.
Siku ya Jumatatu tuliacha nyumbani tukaenda kazini na bibi yangu. Tulipokuja saa 10:30 tukakuta nyumba yetu imevunjwa, milango ya nyuma na ya mbele. Watu wameingia, wamepola mali yetu, wakachukua ma TV, wakachukua computers, wakachukua shoes, assorted clothing and several other items that we have not yet identified. And they did a lot of damage to the house.
Na siku ya Jumatatu wakora walikuja mchana, wakafora nyumba yetu, wakabomoa milango, wakabomoa dirisha na wakaimba. Kompyuta, kulikuwa na pasi na simu ya watoto na vitu vingine, nguo na viatu, wakafora yote mpaka wakaenda naye. Na wakati tulikuja tulisusunika sana, lakini tulipoita polisi walikuja haraka, wakarespond haraka na wakakuja wakafanya investigations.
Hali ya usalama imekuwa ikitutatiza kwa miezi kadhaa sasa. Nasikia manyumba imevujwa, na sasa hata ile kitu ya kuchagaza sana ni kwamba inaonekana nyumba nyingi hivi karibuni zimevujwa wakati wa mchana, kwa sababu sana ikiwa ni mchana ambao tunafikiria pengine hao wezi wataogopa, lakini wanaonekana walikaa hapo kwa muda mrefu sana.
The same day mama moja ametueleza nyumba yake iliibiwa the same fashion 3 weeks ago. Also one of our very not very far neighbor aliibiwa the same way. Hata ile fundi ambaye
sisi tugeomba serikali itupe security, ndio hata mtu akiwacha nyumba yake, boma yake, akienda kufanya kazi, ndio akirudi hakuna kitu kama hii na hasara ya kila siku.
Tukiuma kuu mwena wa Naivasha tuthie imwe kwa imwe nginya kuria mwena wa Narok kuria atwarithia a ngari cia matatu na makiria aria mahuthagira barabara nene ya mai mahiu guthie Narok ni macakaite kurumirira atuka uria urakorirwo ukigumira barabara ino kilomita nini tu kuma taunini ya mai mahiu agucungiriria o kuhuthira njira ingi makiaria matongoretio ni muikariri giti wa kambuni ya ukui wa matatu cia guku mai mahiu niwe uikaine ta Andrew Mwangangi augite ati matatu ici ni koretwo ikihangaika muno ni gukorwo makiria ma andu 400,000 ni makoretwo makiaga kindu gia Yongereire ati thengia wao gwetha njira ingi cia ukui athini manyihite na njira nene undu uria umacungireire gukorwo magitara hathara na makihoya kiama gia thirikari makiria aria makoragwo makirugamirira bara nikio kiama gia Kenha ukorwo magiuka niguo makorwo magithondeka barabara ino na ukui ukorwo ugicokereria.
Pahali ambapo tumetatizika miaka mingi juu kuna miaka ingine hii barabara ilikuwa imekatika kutoka hapa imetoka hii mtaro imepita hapa kilomita 10 kutoka Rogonot mpaka hapa na imevuka pande nyingine. Kwa hivyo sasa ile kitu ningeuliza serikali hii mtaro hata sasa wakichimba na waweke mawe ni kazi ya bure. Ile kitu ingetakiwa ni watengeneze daraja kama mita 50 kutoka mita 100 kutoka pande ile nyingine na pande nyingine hii barabara ipite juu ule hapo tu ndio waliweka mawe na hapo tu ndio bado imepasuka. Kia pale nyuma yangu kuangalia hapa nyuma yangu unaona magari mingi hata iendi, zina viazi, zina mchanga, zingine zimetoka Izibandia, Migori, magari zetu zenye zimetoka Izibandia na Migori, Homa Bay, Kidube zote zimelala sasa haziendi. Juu sasa hii kuna shida mingi sana.
Hii barabara imekuwa kizungumkuti tangu jana. Kama sisi watu wa bodaboda tumekariwa sana, hatufanyi biashara tangu hii barabara ikatike. Na si mara ya kwanza hii barabara, kuna wakati mwingine ilikatika. Hapa juu ya penye imekatika ikakuja ikasindiriwa mawe, hiyo story ikaisha.
Koge ni ati borithi kaunti-ini ya Garissa ni marigereirie ekwirwo ana aria mareikirio ngono mwena wa Nunuo thutha wa gukorwo makiongererio gutafanio rungu rwa maabitha a borithi na mbutu cia urangiri wa mihaka thutha wao kwamukira ndumiriri cia hindi ya mugururio uyu borithi ni marahotire kuhithukia mishinga ina magazini cia rithathi 19 rithathi 543 hamwe na thimu cia aria marakoragwo magicihuthira ngari muthemba wa Toyota Probox na iria ekwirwo aya marakorirwo makimihuthira. Agikira ndeto ino mukonde komanda wa borithi kaunti ino ya Garissa Thomas Ngeiwa augite ati aya marehubite matonyo ma borithi kuria augite riu marigereirio ceceni-ini ya borithi metereire gukinyio igoti-ini.
We received information from our officers that while they were on their normal patrols along Nuno area, they got information that there were some people dressed in security attire terrorizing members of public. Rushing to the area, they managed to spot a vehicle which had 4 occupants. On further interrogation, they discovered that each of the 4 occupants had an AK-47 with 5 rounds, with 5 magazines, each with AK-47 rifle, and each rifle had 5 magazines loaded with a lot of ammunition, numbering to about 543 rounds. So the culprits were arrested, they were brought to station, and they recovered what you can see here. We suspect them to be these are the bandits who have been terrorizing members of the public along that area for been lucky today that we have netted them. And we want to commend members of public for volunteering the information which led to the recovery of what you have seen here. After our holiday, probably on Tuesday, there will be rain before court. That is the way to go, because security is everybody. Security starts with every one of us, including me. So when they give us such information, we are able now to police the area properly. So we connect with members of public.
Na tugithie na mbere ni ati aikari kaunti-ini ya Embu ni mashakaite marihi ma iguru ma mai kurumirira ikinya ria ruhonge rwa kuramata unyagia wa mai rwa WRA ukinyaniria gicibao kia watho wa mwaka wa 2021. Ameba agikundi kia Itabua kiria kiambiririe mwaka wa 1933 harigana kuria maugite ati matire na uhoti wa kurugamirira marehi maya maretie o mari mucemanini wao wa o mwaka na kuria maugite ati ukorwo makingirira na ukorwo magikinithaniria itua riri.
Mimi kwa majina naitwa Jackson Gashagwa Nyaga. Mimi ni member namba 96. Nimetoka mahali naitwa Njombere, Itabo sublocation. Hizo pesa tumesikia hapo 600 kulipa kila mwezi. Inaweza kuwa na shinda kubwa sana, sababu wengi wetu ni wale tuko kule kwa mashamba tu, na siku hizi hiyo mashamba hata haitoi kitu, na ile vitu tunapata huko hatuna soko ya kuuza. Kama sasa tulikuwa na makadamia na maovacandos, na ile bei tunanunua nayo ni ya shilingi 20. Kwa hivyo inaweza kuwa ni shida kubwa sana ukiangalia kwamba ile njaa iko nchi hii.
Mimi majina yangu ni mimi ni member 1405. Naomba tu kwa serikali tusaidie, kama vile tumeongea kwa mkutano, kama mkutano tulikuwa na yenyewe, tunaitisha usaidizi. Kama mimi niko na watoto shule. Sasa hiyo maji imesemekana mambo ya kuongezewa pesa shilingi 600, mimi sitaweza. Na nimesema kwa niaba ya kila mtu kwa hiyo kijiji yangu.
Kama tunataka kushaliza zakura mingi, ni mpaka tuwe na hii mambo ya irrigation. Kila mahali, kaunti nzima. Na wakati tunasikia contractor amepewa ndamu ya Dosh, tunasema ni asanti kwa president. Kuna yetu ya Dhambana, tungesema hiyo iwe second. Maana ndamu ya Dhambana ndio inaweza kusaidia watu ya Manyata na watu ya Mbere pia. Mbere South na Manyata constituency. Kwa hivyo the second project ya ndamu tunataka iwe ya Dhambana.
Otio ya kuma Embu niyo igukorwo igitweka hinda ukorwo tugikunda tumai ndugakorwo githie haraya na mundu akorwo gicokereria tuthie na mbere na kuona uria bururi witu watinda ukigariura.
Hey darling, are we still on for a coffee date?
I'm waiting for you to come and pick me up.
I should be able to pick you in a few.
It's a coffee yogurt date?
It's not just a yogurt, it's royal coffee yogurt.
Flow with the sweet taste of thick and smooth Royal Fresh coffee yogurt. Royal Fresh, the royal taste of freshness.
atiriri tigana inani nitiramenya uria ndireka mbeca nyingi ni ciakwa ndareke iciki uria ndireka na
murenda munjire kuwa thiku na taitu riu ri nitumubuate tukarore tuge
konde guku ndio cio
ni woka atiriri we uronetio ku ni barakai kuria turendia 550
kakwira kugi
ini ha makuta na phase 2 na kuona kuturendia 350
na deposit oigana
na igana rimwe ici ndio kayo mweke ukaria kahora
ni ndironetio baraka kuria kwina rugiri rwa thitima na kwina mai
aya niko ini guku kwa ndagima gutire buroti etari taitu na nikio ndimwiraga ndagima
kuga na gweka
yani
Gonyite oregi ugeni thiini wa gitamburuko gitu kia mohoro ma thaa ici tugithii na mbere ni ati ruhonge rwa uramati wa irio ni ruo FAO rukiriire hari guteithiriria mbeu njithi kuhimbiria urimi na makiria matura-ini ma kaunti ya Siaya o ndumwe na kaunti ya Kakamega itemini ria gutigirira kuri na irio cia kuigana. Murugamiriri wa ruhonge ruru Kala Mukavi niwe wititie ritana riri akigathiriria mbeu njithi kuma mwena uyu na aria mahimbiirie urimi akiuga ati ni kionereria kiega kuri mbeu njithi angi akiaria o monanio-ini ma mbeu njithi megie urimi.
My name is Kokoth Sylvester, the County Executive Committee Member for Agriculture, Food, Irrigation, Livestock and Fisheries, County Government of Siaya. I want to say that as a county we are very excited today. Number one, because we are hosting the country representative for Food and Agriculture Organization, and we all know that FAO is the author of the definition of food and nutrition security. So it means that when we host the author of food security, then we are on the right track towards ensuring that Siaya and Kakamega are food secure.
As a university and as a county in Siaya, to host this grand exhibition, the Youth Agribusiness Trade Fair, which has brought quite a number of youth playing critical role in agribusiness for purposes of livelihood support and stimulation of agricultural production in this region.
Carla Mukavi, and I'm the FAO country representative to Kenya, and we are here today in Siaya, hosted by the university, the JUST, in order really to celebrate what we see coming from young people that have embraced agriculture, young people that are really doing the best in order to ensure food security and nutrition.
My name is Benjamin Andama. I'm the CCM for Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries and Cooperatives in Kakamega County. For me, for this event that have just happened, this is one of the manifesto top on our governors within Kakamega. When he was moving around, the issue of food security was equally very important. But now one thing that we've been facing as a country or even as a region is the issue of the youth. For me, in this particular day and the kind of exhibition that we've seen around and how the youth have really engaged, it's just another area that I believe we've not so much taken time and seen the kind of opportunities available.
Na tugithie na mbere na icio cigimaine na urimi ni ati arimi kuma mwena wa gicigo kia rugongo rwa Rift Valley ni mathingatite thirikari kuguithia thogora wa indo cia urimi itemini ria kunyihia garama ya muturire guku bururi-ini. Makiaria igongona-ini ria onjoria mwena wa Eldoret maugite thogora wa indo ukoretwo uri iguru makiria ukiringithanio na mabururi maya mangi na uguo ugacungiriria bei ya indo kwambatira na njira nene guku bururi-ini na oho ni mathingatite thirikari makorwo makiguithia garama ya thitima guku bururi-ini.
Because this is the staple food in Kenya.
And always for the last 4 years, 5 years, we've been having a challenge. We've not been having good crop, and of course the population of Kenya has been going high, and the consumption is high, and the production is still the same. Of course, you know, North Rift is the headquarters of maize in Kenya. Whenever everybody talk, the president, the deputy president, they'll always refer that, farmers, can you release maize? Yeah, so our challenge is the raw material. Yeah, we've had a problem with the raw material. We go to Tanzania, we get maize. We also get challenges there. They sometimes block the border. What we call this export license. They will require an export license. Uganda is a bit free, but they cannot feed Kenya also, unless the production, as I said earlier on, will improve, which I think it will improve this year. Yeah, so those are the main challenges in milling sector. Commendation to the government is that, one, this issue of giving fertilizer at subsidized is the right direction. They should move away from rain-fed agriculture. But they should forget about diesel and what, that one is not. If they can go to solar, they use the solar panel, they invest solar panel in each location, either in Uasin Gishu and part of North Rift and some parts of Central. I think it will do. Yeah, because what you want to do is to avoid fuel. Yeah, to avoid the cost of the fuel of production.
Uasin Gishu County or Eldoret region is one of the leading, I would say, agriculture producing counties in Kenya. So we recently had our first edition in the Nakuru County, and today we decided we have to come to Eldoret because there is a lot of output and there is a lot of economic activity that is related to agriculture in this area. So,
and you know that in Kenya, without that certification, you are nobody.
Tukithie na mbere ni ati kando ya atungatiri goko bururi-ini ni ikiti kiria aria megiritanagia na dini ya Gikristo niguo gwithema na andu aria mehithanagia na dini niguo gutabania ciiko cia unyamu. Akiaria ari kigomano-ini kia hamwe kia makanitha matiganite, mutungatiri wa kanitha wa Full Gospel wa Milimani mwena wa Isiolo Bernard Mushena augite wothe urathigatithia ihoto cia muingi ndari na mweke o wothe wa gukuruhanio na kanitha.
Nakwambia Kenya na yeyote anayenisikiza siku ya leo, kanisa la Kristo kama ni makosa inaita makosa. Ole kwao wale ambao wanaita mabaya uovu ni wema, na kwamba wema ni uovu. Sikuja hapa ati kwa sababu wewe ni mtumishi unakuja kukosea wanadamu heshima. You are not just leading people who heshimu wanadamu kwa mafundisho yale unawafundisha kanisani. A discussion that is going on in the church today, this week, ya kwamba tunaulizana, how can a leader, kiongozi anawezaye kukosea wanadamu ambaye Mungu amempea wawe chini yake heshima?